In the previous video of this outlet, I had talked about creating a small extension cord so that I could plug in the heater and sit it on the floor. Unfortunately, I am not able to do that because I went to the store to buy the materials, which is just one 220 volt plug, 20 amps, and one 220 volt receptacle, 20 amps. And those two plugs were costing $19 and $23. And it's probably like $23.95 or whatever. So between those two plugs plus the sales tax, I would have had to spend almost $50 to build that cord. So that I said was ridiculous. So I got this instead. This is a 9-foot, which is way more than we need. 20 amps, 250 volts, air conditioner extension cord for use only with high voltage items such as air conditioners rated 1500 to 15,000 to 17,000 BTUs. 12 gauge. So for some reason, this cord, which has not only the receptacles plus 9 feet of wire, is significantly less than buying two receptacles. Now this is also overpriced because there were 12 gauge extension cords there which were 100 feet that were like $100 something, which doesn't add up. This is like outrageously expensive for some reason, and I don't know why. So whatever, this is way more wire than I wanted here, and no, I guess not a big deal. So I'm going to plug this in. I'm not using the heater tonight. In fact, tonight I'm actually just using the dehumidifier because it's, what is it, 68 degrees in here, but it's pretty wet because it rained last night. But I think this week we're going to have some temperatures with nights into the 30s, so I will be running the heater. So I guess what I will do is I'm going to kind of throw this over the top, which actually worked by some miracle, and then I'll plug this in here, and then the cord is going to come down on the other side, which is not really what I wanted, but oh well. This will come down here like this, and just about gets to the floor. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to grab this wire tie that came with the extension cord, and we're going to kind of tether up just a little bit. I don't really like the idea of having the cord tethered up because there's a lot of electricity going through here, and you don't want the cord to be, you want the cord to be spread out to dissipate the heat. So we'll have to just keep an eye on this and see if it heats up. I doubt that it will, but I'll just check it and see. Not hard to tell if it'll be an issue or not. I don't think that it will be. And then this will go into here like this. So it's not a really clean setup, and I don't particularly like it, but it is definitely a big improvement from the way that it was, which was plugging it in over there and then having a, I don't know, a 25 or 30 foot cord looped up like right there and then running over here, and it's, oh, that was awful. This is not great, but it's much better. So that'll work. I don't like it, but it was what I would have liked was just not affordable for some reason.